Are you ready to overcome work-related stress effectively? In this video, I'm going to be sharing 3 points, and if you start implementing all of these things, you will definitely see stress levels reducing over the long term. Let's get started with the first one. The first one, as you can see on the screen, is to not take things personally. I want you to put your hand on your heart and ask yourself this question: how many times have you taken things personally? Just because your boss, your leader, your teammate asked you something. We have kind of become this kind of a group where there is so much of a knee-jerk reaction to anything and everything that other people tell us. Everything is taken personally, and what happens because of that is we tend to get into an emotional turmoil. We create so many scenes in our mind. We kind of recreate those past memories that haven't been helpful, and that results in kind of a really traumatic situation, and we cannot think in a positive way, in a more creative way because of that. So are you ready to give up taking things personally at work? If you're ready, please type "I am ready" in the comment box below. I truly want to read, and I want you to commit to this, that from this time onwards, you're not going to look at it as a personal thing or someone trying to attack you personally, but you're going to try and look at it as, okay, probably this is a perspective. Is this right? How can I help the other person, help them understand my viewpoint in a much better way? How can I do something better in this situation? I want you to start thinking a little differently from this point onwards. So that's the first thing, all right? The second thing that I want to share is about become collaborative rather than getting into competition. How many times have we done something just by looking at other people do the same thing? A lot of times it has happened even with me that one of my big goals that I used to have was to appease my managers by doing things that are popular, by doing things that a lot of other people tend to do. Okay, so if you're someone like that, I would want you to think about not getting into that mode of competition, but become collaborative. You start working on yourself. When you start really working on yourself, by working on your clarity, it can be your value, your identity, so many different areas of personal development, what you will see is that you will automatically become a people magnet. And if you're ready for that, go in the comment box and let me know that if you are ready to become a people magnet. Okay, so that's the second thing. So no more competition, no more people pleasing. It's all about you doing the work on yourself. That's a part number 2. And the third point that I want to share with you today is, start playing the long-term game of building a fulfilling career and not just, trying to succeed at a job. So when you start looking at it as a long-term game, your career, you'll be much more clear on, okay, what kind of skills that I need to build over the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, that's going to help me stay competitive, that's going to make me feel more productive, that's going to make me keep more joy for me, that's going to create those kinds of positive ranges of emotions over the long term. And when you do that, you know what? You can afford to bring the joy when you go to work, because you know that the time is still there. You still got time to get better. You still got time to figure things out. You still have time, and you have the long-term thinking process that's going to help you and guide you towards that destination. It can be the destination can be freedom. It can be more happy living, or more time with your family. Whatever is the destination for you, when you start playing the long-term game and not get into the rat race, or just because someone is doing, you also want to do it. Don't get into that mode. Just look at the long-term thing and start start building your own career, your own lifestyle. I hope this was useful. If it was, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like And please do share your comments, because I would love to know from you, what have you looked at through your own experience, that that a lot of people are stressing themselves out because of specific habits, specific patterns that they have accumulated from someone else. Please do share. I would love to connect with you. This is Karthik signing off for now. I'll catch you soon in the next one. Take care.